Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Anu. I am your psychic tarot reader, and this is my channel, ProDivinity 1111. Welcome, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and sharing your beautiful energies with us, with this beautiful soul tribe. If you're new, a very warm welcome. I'm sure you're going to find some messages for you here. Please subscribe, please like, please share as an energy exchange. I would really appreciate that. So, typical things. These are general readings. We look at the general energies that are available to you. This is for the month of October 2020. Yes, we are in October 2020. And these are going to be general. So take what resonates and just, let the rest slip away. Do not try to force fit it. What we are trying to do is like see what energies are available and how can we use them for our benefit, okay, and not let them use us. That's the whole intention behind these readings, is to be informed about what's coming our way. So this is for the sign of Taurus. I did the mid-monthlies last month, and for earth signs, we did kind of see, big changes being at the threshold, and kind of like building for the long term. Sorry, I was just checking my notes here. So that's again, being earth signs, that is a pretty common trait, but what we're seeing is that the energies are not really supporting that. So let's see what's coming through. Without further ado, for the sign of Taurus, let's look at the incoming energies for October 2020. We're going to take an Oracle Angel card. I link all the decks in my description box. So in case, you're curious and you want to buy one and learn for yourself, which, by the way, in the near future, I'm going to be starting a series on how to learn tarot, how to read for yourself, how to read for others. So be on the lookout for that. So in case you want to purchase any decks, go ahead and explore. All right, so let's see. Let's see what energies we got going on. I'll bring out the cards up to the camera, so don't worry about that. This is just a setup so you can see as the magic happens, and then we go through the details. So, Counselor. So Taurus, Archangel Azrael says, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So take a look at this. I want to call out that maybe a small percentage of you may actually be teachers, professors, and actual counselors, life coaches, or just like workers in general. But overall, for the other larger percentage of people watching this, this is really you just being in your element and just being that friend, being that, family member that others come to just run by a few ideas. So that is also a form of counselor. You truly have that gift to really, make people feel self-assured or run through ideas with you. So if those opportunities present themselves, do step into the light and do step into helping others around that. And it kind of, let's not put labels, but that does kind of put you in the counselor position, so to speak. So, but for a lot of you are light workers and are really connecting, aligning with your higher self really well. And that's kind of projecting outward to helping other people find their truth too. So very, very beautiful energy, Taurus. That's really amazing. So what we're going to do a 9-card spread with the Light Seers Tarot. Again, link in the description. And then we're going to clarify with the Under the Roses Lenormand, also linked in the description below. These cards have been shuffled prior to the reading, but I like to do just a little for you guys so we can see what's going on and see how this plays out. Let's look at what's going to happen in the beginning, middle, and end of October. We're seeing Nine of Pentacles flip out. Of course, Earth energy. One more shuffle. I hope you're doing well. This is it. This is it. This is the birth canal. Guys, we're going through the birth canal. The light is very, very near. This is when the pressure builds up and then we just get out into new life and it's just all beautiful. Okay, so hang tight, my friends. So beginning, middle, end of month. Let's see what we have. my beautiful Taurus. Eight of Wands, starting out the month with very powerful, creative energy. I would say a lot of communication going back and forth with a lot of people around you, be it friends, be it family, be it work. But the energies are really showing you being really on fire, like going go, go, go right from the get-go. And then October 1st is the new moon in Aries, which is also a very fiery, passionate energy. So just read up on that. This is really good. And then, wow, you have the Nine of Pentacles right in the beginning of the month. Some wishes coming true, some of your plans clicking into place. Things come in your way that make you really, really happy and blissful. This is the absolute wish fulfillment card. Maybe getting that promotion. I look at how this one in particular has a lot of, there's a treasure chest here, and there's a lot of gold and abundance all around. So this is like fulfillment and happiness all around. That's an amazing start, Taurus. And then you have the Queen of Cups, right? Really being in your element and kind of stepping into alignment with your emotions, operating from your heart chakra. Because when you operate from your heart, that's when abundance just flows, creativity flows, all of it kind of falls into place. So really embracing that energy within you, Taurus. That's beautiful. Wow, that's a that's a very good start of the month. You have to tell me what this is about. We're going to clarify with the Lenormand, but please do comment below so I can see which area of life this applies for you. And then in the middle of the month, you're like, oh, there's so many opportunities. What do I pick? Which one do I pick? It's the Seven of Cups. So this is an energy of actually having quite a few opportunities around you, or having a lot of creative ideas, or a lot of goals, and not being able to pick which one to go after. Sometimes the message also comes with this one is like, not all that glitters is gold. So weigh your options intelligently. That's also that comes through with this. It can sometimes be confusion, but again, if we like really step, back and look at the big picture and really see what really matters at the end of the day, which hello has been 2020 all along, right? Then you'll be able to figure out what is the one or two things that you really want to go after. But this does signify there are a lot of opportunities open to you to take advantage of. And then for which you're going to be ready, Three of Wands, right after this, right smack in the middle of your reading at your core, you do have the Three of Wands, which is a very action-oriented card in the sense Two of Wands is where you've taken the action or you were deciding about what to do. At three, you've taken that action and you're waiting for the results to come in. So whatever you've been communicating and putting your energies into is going to come around through the middle of the month. And look at this. Is this not beautiful? Empress energy. That's a major arcana. Right in the middle of the month, you're going to be stepping into this massive creative energy. The Empress is, she gives birth to ideas, to abundance, to money, to productivity, to, maybe you're starting your own business, maybe you're joining a class, maybe you're starting your own YouTube channel, maybe you're doing something which has been an idea or an avenue where you've put some time. Because Empress takes time, right? There's a 9-month cycle. If you think about the birth of a child, it is something that takes time to develop, and you are there. You're sitting right in that Empress energy to give birth to this new idea or a new career. Are you purchasing a home? I don't know. Lots of people are moving. The energies are right there, and you're in that element yourself. Wow. All right. So let's look at towards the end of the month, and you'll be celebrating Three of Cups. Very rightly so. Right after the Empress, you do come into a celebratory energy where getting together either physically or virtually with your friends and celebrating your wins through the month. And then again, Three of Cups and Two of Cups. There's a lot of cups in your list. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 actually. So Taurus, I'm so happy to see this in your reading because, earth signs, and I'm an earth sign, okay? I'm an earth sign sun. We tend to be just all about goals and accomplishments, and not in a negative way. It's just the sense of responsibility that is inherent in earth signs that we often forget to really look for ourselves and understand what makes us happy, right? And this is what's telling me, like Two of Cups towards the end of the month, either coming into union with somebody or something that truly makes you happy. And for some of you, this would be self-love. Yes, I'm going to say it. For some of you, you have come out of the hermit mode, you have come out of the long pause, and finally stepping into actually loving yourself and embracing yourself. And from that place is where you create abundance, right? So that's coming through. There's a lot of beautiful cups energy. And let's see, that you are starting something new. By the end of the month, my beautiful Taurus, you are going to plant the seed for something new. Be it, this is when it's a pentacle, it's actual physical reality in the 3D, be it a person, a relationship, be it a physical object. Whatever it is, this is something you can touch, hear, see, feel, whatever it may be, whatever area of life it applies to you. So very, very, very strong reading. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't want to clarify. This is just so beautiful. This can apply in so many areas. And let's see what the Norman tells us. Okay. So what is this Eight of Wands about? Like I'm like at the edge of my seat. I'm like all of a sudden like, really excited about this. Okay, look at that, the journal, 801. So you're putting a plan together. This is again, as I said, something that you've been working on for a while. So you've been writing it down. You've not really been like broadcasting it before this, but at the beginning of the month, you are ready to put that plan into action and you're ready to go out and market it or talk about it or consult with other people. Or just like there's a lot of communication, but this is coming from something you had planned on in the past. Beautiful. This could also be, if it's for those of you that this applies to relationships, this could also be that somebody that you had been thinking about wanting to reach out for a long time, and then all of a sudden, you may send them a text, and then the text message chain just starts right there, right? So that's a very beautiful energy over there as well. It could be vice versa, so apply as it fits your situation. So Nine of Cups. Oh, the garden. A garden is a very happy, happy place where um, physically. So the Norman is more literal, right? So when we see a garden, it's like actually meeting friends out in the garden. Now, again, with the current situation with the lockdowns that we're in or our shelter in place, we may not be actually doing parties. But what this means is really getting in touch with people that bring joy to you, people who are on the same page, same vibration as yourself. Those are the ones you're going to come in touch with or kind of connect again, okay? Because there's also like the retrograde planets are going direct, so a lot of past energies are coming forward. So these might be friends that you haven't touched base in a while, or this could be all of a sudden coming into a group of people, new co-workers who really uplift your spirit, and this is the right place to be, and that kind of makes you feel very, very happy. And in the Nine of Cups energy, okay, the ring wanted to flip out there. Let's see, what is this Queen of Cups about? So beautiful. Queen of Cups is clarified by the fox. So the fox is, it kind of encourages us to be very smart, very intellectual, use our intellect, our cerebral power. And that in addition to your Queen of Cups really says that you're going to go after something that really inspires you. So starting from your heart space, but then you're going to plan it using the cerebral powers, right? So you're going forward following your heart, but taking your brain with you. So that's a very good combination. Watch out, world. Taurus has got it this month. You guys are on top of your game. Seriously, this is very, very smart. Headspace and heart space together, and that's what we want to really manifest on this plane, right? So Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups about? Yeah, the stars, right? Stars are wishes coming true. Again, light and brightness and happiness, and there's just so much joy and so many things to kind of pick from. But basically, looking at the Nine of Cups and the stars and the Seven of Cups, it's really you have more opportunities than you can imagine right now. So just be very open to receiving, to open to kind of identifying these opportunities and going for what makes you the happiest, because that will be a wish come true. The Star card straight away tells us that. Like I'm so excited. I'm like fumbling on my words right now. I want this to be my reading. Um, all right, let's see what the Three of Wands is about. Three of Wands, and we get one more. We got the Whip and we got the Locket. Yes, so Three of Wands clarified by the Whip can be this is a sudden thing that may get out of your life. It may be a situation, it may be something that you have waited on, like before the Three of Wands, that you waited on. This is probably in the recent past where you wanted it to be over, you just wanted to just close a chapter, have closure, whatever that may be, but it was something that was a little bit painful or frustrating or just like annoying to that point. And with now what comes with the Three of Wands, what you're ready after closing that painful cycle, what you're ready for is love. So the locket literally does mean the love. It means things that you cherish or tender moments, the things that you enjoy. So you're ready for the beautiful moments that are going to bring you joy for those to come in right smack in the middle. So you've done some clearing, you've done some closure of some chapters that weren't in your highest good. So hats off on that. Hats off on that, Taurus. All right, we have the Empress. Again, these are not gender specific, so I just want you to keep that in mind. These are the energies. All of us have feminine and masculine within us. It's just like, how do we take these energies and apply in our lives? And yep, what did I say? Empresses, you're birthing something new. You clarified by the stork. The stork is, if you think in the traditional terms, that's the stork. So the ones that bring babies. So maybe a small percentage of you may actually be expecting or may actually be giving birth or may find out that you are expecting a baby or babies. I got that like multiples, twins or triplets on the way. But this is also, and it's not related to pregnancy. Both these cards are talking about new things that you are creating, that you're manifesting. So this is definitely, the storks are also migratory birds, so they migrate, right? So it can also go to, are you moving and building a new home? Are you moving for a new job? Something like that, which is new. It is beginning. It is happening. This is not where you were before, but it's something new that is coming your way. Okay. Wow, a lot going on. Solid month. I love it. Let's see what the Three of Cups is about. The bear. So yes, you've been strong. The bear represents somebody who's really strong, can provide for themselves, for their family. And the fish really represents money. If you see there's a fish in the bear's mouth, the fish can also represent money. Well, actually, in Lenormand, it does literally mean money. So you're kind of standing in your power. You're coming out of, I would say, oppression or oppressive energies where you did not feel as strong, whatever the situation may be in the past. And when the bear stands up, the bear has been through a lot and is now standing tall in its power and ready to celebrate with friends, right? So that's what this energy is. You've really come through a lot of choices, a lot of manifestations, and are in a place where you're standing strong at the end of the day. Fantastic. That's the Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups, yeah, talking about overcoming obstacles. The mountains do talk about obstacles, and as I'm seeing this theme here, as I say, this sounds like really good month for you, and it may have been a long time coming. So embrace it. The biggest message that I'm getting really that I'm kind of like coming through very strongly is this is the time to actually embrace the now and the positivity, and whatever was in the past, let it just stay in the past. It doesn't matter. It was already in the past. It's gone. It should be out of your mind. It should be out of your energy field. Absolutely. Because this right now, what's happening is really, really positive. And these are just, confirmations of what's coming ahead. And you have kind of scaled those mountains. Excuse me. You have been waiting for delays after delays after delays, but now is the time to, as the fruits of your labor come forward, go ahead and grab them. Okay. I've got goosebumps, guys. I really got goosebumps. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Yep, anchor. What did I say? New beginnings, something for the long term with the Ace of Pentacles that's going to take root. This is something in the material that's going to make you feel very stable. You are building for the long term. You are, rooting yourself. You are dropping that anchor because finally, after all the transitions, it's time to really feel settled and own it. So, really, really good. And then we have the bouquet at the bottom of the deck, which is also, love, beautiful, beauty, joy, just sheer joy coming your way. Like think about how you feel when you get a bouquet of flowers. Okay, if you're into flowers, like it just makes me very happy. Although I pretty much, kill any bouquet or any plants, so that's why I have all fake stuff around me. I'm very bad with that. But what it's saying is like the feeling. Focus on the feeling of love and abundance and receiving it. Sit back, relax, and receive. So let's summarize this really quick. Kind of starting out on your plans and really putting them in motion with the journal and the Eight of Wands. Your wishes are coming true, and probably too many of the doors are opening up, so it may be a little tricky for you to decide what to go after. But at the end of the day, you are strong and you're standing in your power and you're owning it and you're going to celebrate. You have scaled these mountains, you have come across these delays, and kind of overcome the obstacles, and it's time to celebrate. Could be a relationship, if this is an existing relationship where there was friction, you're coming to a time where the two of you really understand each other. I'm just getting that message here, so I have to call it out. You are ready to build, drop your anchors and build for the long-term stability. Again, if it's relationship, you are creating that special bond. This is the time. There is some new beginnings here with the Empress and the Stork. Could be literal new babies, or even like fur babies if you want to think about adopting pets, or whatever that may be. But they could also be a project, a relationship, a house, a job, whatever that is. Smack dab in the middle of the month, there is this new beginning that you're embracing, and you're being very smart. You are being very, very smart, being very clever, intellectual, while you're following your heart. So really putting your brains and your heart together, coming into union with people that make you really, really happy and make you feel like your wishes are coming through, and you kind of come out of the hardships and are ready to receive love or receive the fruits of your labor. So very, very strong month. And again, among all of this, maybe by the way you're approaching your goals, just showing that you could really be a counselor for others. Like, you always think of it, it doesn't have to be at a grand scale. Just being you and watching you can be enough inspiration for people around you. So, my dear Taurus, I hope that helps. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like, please share, please comment. What area of this life does it apply to you? And I would really, really love to hear that from you guys. So until I see you next time, I wish you much love and light. Take care. Namaste. Bye for now.